ガラクタ。Hello guys, how is it going? 500? 500、500、522日連続。522日連続。We continue going strong. Yeah, let's just get to it, guys. Let's just get to it. Nothing is stopping us, bro. It's just impossible,
こ
bro.
の写真よりずっとおばさん綺麗だったよ。
この写真よりずっとおばさん綺麗だったよ。この写真よりずっとおばさん綺麗だったよ。綺麗。綺麗だったよ。So this image, more than Obasan is more beautiful than this image. You are much more beautiful in that photo than in this photo. You are much more beautiful than in this photo. この写真よりずっとおばさん綺麗だったよ。
急に騒がしくなり始めた。
急に騒がしくなり始めた。It suddenly started to get more commotion. 騒がしくな、noisy, 騒がす。To become noisy, 騒がしく。Oh, 騒がしく is an adjective. 騒がしい adverb form of 騒がしくなり始めた。
卵焼きとかさ。
卵焼きとかさ、things like omelette。
僕も同じような感じだな。
僕も同じような感じだな。I feel the same with you. Have the same feeling with you. I feel the same way too. 僕も同じような感じだな。
そう固く信じていた。
そう固く信じていた。I firmly believed. そう固く means firmly. 固く means firmly. 信じていた。I firmly believed. I was firmly believing. We had firmly believed that.
それだけでもないけど。
それだけでもないけど。but it's not that only, but it's not only that. But it wasn't just that. それだけでもないけど。
だからこそ、ここは必ず勝たなければいけない。
だからこそ、ここは必ず勝たなければいけない。だからこそ means not sure exactly. ここはだからこそ means precisely because of that. だからこそここは必ず勝たなければいけない。Precisely because of that, I must win. I absolutely must win here. だからこそ That's exactly why I absolutely have to win here. だからこそここは必ず勝たなければいけない。
言うと思ったぜ。
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 言うと思ったぜ。That's what I thought you'd say. I thought you'd say that.
いや、流星の核から作られているんだ。
いや、流星の核から作られているんだ。流星の核。流星 means, I don't know. Falling star. 流星 means falling star. 核 means the pirina, the core. The core of the falling star. It was made from the core of the falling star. 流星の核から作られているんだ。流星の核から作られているんだ。No, it's made, not it was made. It is made from the heart of a falling star, from the core of a meteor. Falling star.
人間に駆られるようになる。
人間に駆られるようになるだろう。人間に駆られる、狩る means to hunt. 駆られる means to be hunted. So it looks like he'll be going to be hunted by humans. ようになる means to become, to come, to be hunted by humans. 人間に狩られるようになるだろう。He will probably come to become hunted by humans. By 人間。人間に狩られるようになるだろう。is to end as a dead meat for the humans. They'll probably come to be hunted by the humans.
ぜひ2カ国語で読んでください。
ぜひ2カ国語。カ国語 means two languages, I think. Foreign languages. ぜひ2カ国語で読んでください. Please read it in two languages, definitely, by all means. You simply must read it in both languages.
やっと静かになった。
やっと静かになった. Finally, it's quiet, peaceful.
もちろん食べてもらうつもりだ。
もちろん食べてもらうつもりだ. I will of course have you eat it. Of course I'm going to have you eat it.
ひょっこり投稿してくるかもな。
ひょっこり投稿してくるかもな. ひょっこり投稿してくるかもな. 投稿する means to be absent from school. ひょっこり投稿してくるかもな might be absent from school, I think. She might suddenly not absent, but show up. 投稿する to attend school, show up in school. ひょっこり means suddenly, okay? ひょっこり投稿するかもしれないな。
どこに落ち着けたらいいのか。
どこに落ち着けたらいいのか。どこに落ち着けたらいいのか。How can I relax? How to get my mind off that? Where? どこに How to get my mind off that? Or where?
そういえば俺、みつおくんに謝らなきゃいけないことがある。
そういえば俺、みつお君に謝らなければいけないことがある。そういえば俺、そういえば I mean speaking of that,俺、みつおくん。そういえば俺、みつおくんに謝らなければいけないことがある。謝る means, I forgot what 謝る is. I cannot believe. 謝る means to apologize or to forgive. 謝罪なぜ私が謝らなければならないんです。No, apologize. 謝る means apologize. So, speaking of which, そういえば means I have something to apologize to. I must apologize to Mitsuo. Speaking of which, I have something I must apologize for to Mitsuo-kun for. Yeah. そういえば俺、Mitsuo-kunに謝らなければいけないことがある。はずがない means impossible.
予定より少し早いけど大丈夫だよね。
予定より少し早いけど大丈夫だよ。It's a little earlier or faster than expected, but 大丈夫 It's okay.
あら、ぜひご一緒したいわ。
ぜひご一緒したいわ。I want to do it. By all means, let's do it together. We should definitely go together, yeah.
だって貝みたいじゃない？
だって貝みたいじゃない？ Doesn't it look like a shell?
やっと目が合いましたね。
目が合う means to meet eye to eye. We finally met, you and I. やっと目が合いましたね. Our eyes finally met. 目合う Okay. We finally made eye contact, didn't we? Yeah, 目が合う means to make eye contact.
特殊なチームだと言われている。
特殊means 特殊なチーム。特殊なチームだと言われている。 特殊なチームだ言われている means it means 特殊 means important or special. They say it's a special team. It's a special kind of group. 特殊チーム。
御社の場合、
豪社の場合、in case of your company, in your case, in your company's case,
急に騒がしくなり始めた。
急に騒がしくなり始めた。suddenly started to get noisy.
いや、流星の核から作られているんだ。
いや、流星の核から作られているんだ。いや、流星の核から作られているんだ。作られているんだ。It is made from the core of the meteor or core of this falling star.
ひょっこり投稿してくるかもな。
ひょっこり投稿してくるかもな。She might suddenly show up in the school.
そういえば俺、三尾くんに謝らなきゃいけないことがある。
そういえば俺、三尾くんに謝らなければいけないことがある。Speaking of which, I have something I must apologize to 三尾。
やっと目が合いましたね。
やっと目が合いましたね。やっと目が合いましたね。Okay. Okay, let's just continue with, I don't know where we left yesterday. Let's check. So, N3, the complete N3 grammar. So, by the way, we need to make this green flag. Green. やっと行けば俺。49 sentences and we're just still in the beginning. Amari nai, set it to green, not orange, green. Okay, so we are Amari nai. Okay, next is Amari ni mo.
こっちじゃないよね。
こっちじゃないよね。
あまり歩き回ると迷っちゃうよ。
Then there's this next use at the N3 level used with verbs in the positive form, and this means too much. Again, it can be used with verbs and adjectives, and this time there's a few different variations. Simply put amari before a positive form of a verb. Like seen here, to walk around too much, you'll get lost. Or like seen here in Final Fantasy XIV, amari ni. Like here with amari ni tenkai ga hayai. The soldier's deployment is too fast.
こっちだ。
こっちだ This way.
あまりに兵の展開が早いな。
あまりに兵の展開が早いな。
この水路のことはすでに調べがついていたか。
調べたか。
Something is too petty.
帝国軍の目的、我が知るはずなかろう。人間の考えはあまりに小すぎて想像もつかぬわ。
And it can also be used with added emphasis as amari ni mo, like here for the night road being far too harsh.
どうやら未だ強運には見放されてはいないようだが、しかしこの道は人の身で行くにはあまりにも過酷な夜の道。
Or something taking far too long. Amari ni mo osoi.
遅いわよ。
あまりにも遅いわ。
あまりにも遅いわ。
一体何をしているの？
Or the cost being far too high.
自分の右腕を代償にアルフォンスの魂を錬成し鎧に定着させることに成功するが、その代償はあまりにも高すぎた。
あまりにも。Okay, so あまりに or あまりにも which means to. Okay. Copy.
あまりにも定着すぎた。
あまりにも
far too high.
あまりにも means too much, far too. Okay. Okay, next, and we're not going to use a lot of sentences in this grammar points, just few, because we don't want to do that means, which which means too something. Too much. Far too. And so on and so on. Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, we're not going to use a lot of sentences. Just enough. Nadeshiko. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so while the previous point was about not very much, amari ni mo sits on the opposite end of the spectrum. It describes a situation where something is extreme, excessive, or beyond the limit. For expressing excessive degree, often with a negative critical connotation. Amari ni mo, too much, far too much. Far too, okay. All right. Well, previous point was this one beyond limits, extreme. Meaning a nuance, meaning too much, excessively, far too. Nuance, it indicates that the degree of something is so high that it is problematic, surprising, or results in a specific consequences. Adding ni mo makes the emphasis even stronger. Far too. Meaning to an excessive extent, so much that it's problem. Far too. It carries a strong connotation of criticism, surprise, disbelief, or concern. It's not neutral. It implies that the degree is unusual, undesirable, or causing negative consequences. Consequence. Think of it as the stronger, more emotional version of very. I think I'll add this. Because it's perfect. It's perfectly explained. Yoshi, Cyprus is too far from Japan. It's too far, indeed. To the how do you say too far? Osoi tsugiru. How to say too far in Nihongo, bro, Yoshi? A stronger, more emotional version of very. Key structure, amari plus negative. This is the most common and classic pattern you learned early on, amari nai. But here, we focus on the reverse using amari to intensify a positive form that is inherently negative or excessive. Structure, amari ni mo. Verb dictionary form, I adjective na plus no. 彼の話はあまりに長かった。His story was far too long. あまり長かった。そのニュースですね。あまり plus noun plus ni. This is a powerful and common construction for stating the cause of an extreme reaction due to the extreme noun. あまりの noun にあまりの恐怖 means fear. あまりの恐怖に声が出なかった。Due to the extreme fear, I couldn't speak. 声が出なかった。Okay, okay. あまりにも。Adding にも makes the expression even stronger and more emphatic. Often translating as far too, much too, or simply too. この問題はあまりにも難しい。This problem is far too difficult. Key structure and usage. 面白いですね。面白い。面白い。あまりにも辛い。Conjugation rules and examples. Okay, so formation. Conjugation and rules. Conjugation and rules. Conjugation and rules. Okay. Important distinctions. Versus totemo. Totemo means very, and it's generally neutral or positive. Amari is for excessive negative extremes. Nagara Amari used for negative. Low degree, あまり高くない。It's not very expensive. あまりにも used for positive forms, high degree. Greek is too different to learn. It's too different, yeah. It's totally, it's very difficult, it's very different. とても違い。日本語からとても違い。あなたはギリシャ語は学びたいですか？日本で日本人はキプロスを、知りますか Okay. So we add a few sentences, not much. Okay. So Amari. First with Amari, a few sentences only, not much. あまりにも
あまりにも寂しい。
あまりにも寂しい。あまりにも寂しい。日本人は、日本で、日本人は、キプロスを知りますか？知りますか？日本人は何キプロスにとって、日本人はキプロスにとって何と思いますか？ That was not too famous here in 日本、huh? Not too famous. Yeah, not. 日本人は、あまり知れない。日本人はキプロスにとってあまり知れない。あまり
気にしたこともない。あんまり飲みすぎないでよ。
あんまり飲みすぎないんだよ。なんだよ。Don't drink too much. あまり飲みすぎないでよ。あんまり素晴らしいから。
あんまり素晴らしいから。
Really great. あんまり素晴らしいから。あんまり素晴らしいから。
あんまり素晴らしいから。
あんまり素晴らしいから。Translation. Since it looks really great. あんまりしい。It looks really great. 素晴らしい。Japanese don't know about Cyprus much. Yeah, はい、yeah. 日本人はキプロスにとってあんまり知りない。You won't pass if you estimate it too much.
あんまり舐めてると試験受かんないわよ。
舐めてると試験受かんないわよ。You won't pass. 受かんない。受かる means to pass. 眠る means to look down, to underestimate. Ooh, beautiful sentence, this one. 美しい文ですね。
あんまり舐めてると試験受かんないわよ。
あんまり舐めてると。If you underestimate it too much, you will not pass the exam. Okay, beautiful. So, 眠る means to underestimate. If you underestimate too much, you won't pass the exam. あんまり too much, excessively. 舐めてる is taking it lightly, underestimating. わよ is a female. Soft. Okay. If you keep taking it too lightly, you won't pass the exam. Collapse. If you overdo it, you'll collapse. Okay, beautiful.
だからあんまり余計なことしないでよ。
余計なことしないでよ. It's just usual fight between parent and children. So don't do anything unnecessary.
だからあんまり余計なことしないでよ。
あんまり考えたことないけど。
あんまり考えたことないけど。
I've never really thought about it.
あんまり思い詰めんなよ。また。
So don't think about it too much. あんまり思い 思い詰めないんだよ。なんなよ、また。いやいや、あんまり来ないよ。
いやいや、あんまり来ないお客さんだ。
来ないよ、あんまり来ない。
あんまり周りに言わない方がいいかなって。
I think we need あんまりにも。She said she left the AC on since it was too so hot.
あんまり暑いからクーラーつけっぱなしで。
あんまり暑いから。
あんまり暑いからクーラーつけっぱなしで。
Okay. I thought you live in USA because you speak English well. Oh, thank you very much. 私の英語は、うまくです。うまくですか？ Thank you very much. Yeah. I've been learning English for a long time. So, thank you very much for acknowledging that. 私の英語は、私は英語を、たくさん勉強しました。たくさん勉強しました。でも、家のEstados Unidos、アメリカに、行ったことがありません。行ったことがありません。Estados Unidos。もうすぐ、日本語もうまく話せるようになります。あんまり暑いからクーラー
あんまり暑いからクーラーつけっぱなしで。
クーラーつけっぱなしで。What's it つけっぱなしで？ Bill of sale? What? You have the AC on?
あんまり暑いからクーラーつけっぱなしで。
つけっぱなしで何ですか？つけっぱなしで何ですか？よし、You speak Japanese well. Thank you very much. ありがとう、よし。ありがとうございます、bro. もうすぐ、私は日本語にペラペラになります。もうすぐ。日本語にペラペラになります。よし、私にとって、私は日本語を勉強するにとって何をと思いますか？あんまり暑いからクールwhat's つける turn on つっぱなし Wait, that's a つっぱなしつっぱなしつけっぱなし
あんまり暑いからクーラーつけっぱなしで。
クーラーつけっぱなしで。So, つけっぱなし left that state from ぱなし means do something and leave it as it is carelessly for too long. Okay, it was so hot that I left the air conditioner on. So hot, I'm turning the whole time. Something on. 電気をつけっぱなし。Leaving the lights on. 電気。ドアを開けっぱなし。Leaving the door open. Beautiful. Bro, 日本語は、とっても美しい言語ですね。私は、本当に日本語を、学びたい。本当に日本語を ペラペラになりたい。I keep the door open. Yeah. 開けっぱなし。ドアを開けっぱなし。あまりにも、
やはり恋愛経験値があまりにも違いすぎる。
恋愛経験値。amount of experience 経験値。恋愛経験値があまりにも違いすぎる。Our experience in love is too big of a difference after all. やはり。Okay.
やはり恋愛経験値があまりにも違いすぎる。
あまりにも違いすぎる。やはり恋愛経験値があまりにも違いすぎる。Okay. After all, やはり恋愛経験値。経験値。experience in love があまりにも違いすぎる is too big of a difference. Yeah, the translation is on point. Okay, 経験値。経験値 means experience points borrowed from game's level of experience. Games, okay. Bro, よし。日本語後でスペイン語学ぶ。スペイン語後で中国語学ぶ。中国語後でドイツ語学ぶ。ドイツ語後でロシア語学ぶ。ロシア語後で No, I think 多分10分と思います。ロシアで10分と思います。あまり
心配しなくていいよ。
心配しなくていいよ。Don't worry too much. あまり心配しなくていいよ。心配しなくていいよ。
あまり心配しなくていいよ。
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 あまり心配しなくていいよ。Don't worry too much. 英語の後で日本語を学ぶ。英語の後で日本語を学ぶ。That's how you say it. 英語の。you need to add no. Of course, I keep forgetting the no. 英語の後で日本語を学ぶ。日本語の後でスペイン語を学ぶ。スペイン語の後で中国語を学ぶ。中国の後でドイツ語を学ぶ。ドイツ語を学ぶ。ドイツ語の後でロシア語を学ぶ。Okay. No. あまりにも You need to add no always. I keep forgetting no. Even with ichiban, you should say ichiban no. うららちゃんがこの前のことであんまりにも落ち込んでたから。
うららちゃんがこの前のことであんまりにも落ち込んでたから。
落ち込んでる means to feel down. 落ち込んでるながら。Urara looked really down the other day.
うららち ちゃんがこの前のことであんまりにも落ち込んでたから。
落ち込んでもあるから。OK、この前。OK。落ち込んでる。うららちゃんがこの前のことであんまりにも落ち込んでる。What does 落ち込んでる mean? Means to feel, to look down. Okay, looked really あんまり。Okay, means too much. Oh, okay. Enough with Dorama. Let's put some Naruto and Luffy, of course. Amari. Alright. We get this website, amazing website. We put Amari. We are not going to put a lot of sentences, just a few. Naruto. By the way, we've got a match. Naruto, we've got a lot of couple of sentences. Mute. We added this yesterday.
あまり人と慣れ合うのを好まないタイプなんだよ。
好まないと。No, we added this yesterday. あまりの。
あまりの腹痛に術が解けそうだったってばよ。
Finally, a sentence for Naruto. 腹痛、stomach ache. あまりの腹痛に。術が解けそうだったってばよ。クールライブ。Okay. There is a match. Bro, よし。サッカーを見ますか？
ラミン、オントワン。
サッカーを見ますか？Okay. Okay, so Amarino, this sentence is beautiful. We did not add it yesterday, but we're going to add it now.
あまりの腹痛に術が解けそうだったってばよ。術が解けそうだったってばよ。What's it だったってばよ I've never seen だったってばよ。だったってばよは何ですか？だったってばよは何ですか？だったってばよ。I don't watch soccer much. 私はサッカーをあまり見ないや。私はサッカーを、あまり見る。あまりにも見る。Okay. だったってばよ。What's だったってばよな。Stomach hurts so much. My stomach hurt so much that the jutsu was about to wear off. だったってばよ。It's very nice though. だったってばよは、うまく。Okay. El dolor de estómago casi hace que me transforme. スペイン語は、también 美しい言語ですね。スペイン語も美しい。だったってばよ is そうだったってばよ。Emphatic sentence ending expression, casual character style speech. Adds insistence, complained. That's what だってってばよ is. It's a Naruto style. ってばよ。OK。あまりの、iconic speech tick. It's Naruto's iconic speech. ってばよ。This is Naruto's iconic rough speech. Tick. A strong, emphatic, and sometimes irritated contraction of どう言えばどう言っている It's used to strongly assert or reiterate what you're saying. Often when you feel you're not being listened to. It means I'm telling you for the last time. これはだったってばよ。だったってばよ。Natural English translation in Naruto's voice. The stomachache was so freaking bad. My jutsu was about to break. I'm telling you. Deep Seek はだったってばよ。だったってばよは、いいですね。そうだったってばよ。Japanese dialect. Japanese dialect. Okay. Very, very nice. 面白いですね。とっても面白い。
アカデミー時代からあまり目立つ生徒ではなく、
stand out。
15時、ここからあまり大声出すなよ。
あまり大声出すなよ。ジョージ、don't raise your voice too much from here。ジョージ、ここからあまり大声。
15時、ここからあまり大声出すなよ。
あまり大声出すなよ。Okay. Okay, we put this here.
15時、ここからあまり大声出すなよ。
ここからあまり大声出す。
15時、ここからあまり大声出すなよ。
Why is the music different? Is it different from the English version? Naruto's music, is it different? Okay. 大声。大声出す。大声出す。大声出す。大声出すなよ。大声出すなよ。Ok, inglés y español. Choji, no grites demasiado. No grites demasiado. Ok. Choji, ここからはあまり。大声出す。大声出す means to raise your voice. To raise your voice. 大声出す to raise your voice. To raise one's voice. To raise one's voice. Okay, beautiful. 美しい文ですね。
もう少し楽しめるかと思ったが、どうやらあまり期待できそうにない。それに筋肉のあまりついてない首の方が。
Also, I can aim more accurately on the point of the neck.
それに 筋肉のあまりついてない首の方が。
筋肉のあまりついていない首の方が。
つまり骨は人の体に200個余りあるが。
余りある。What's 余りある？余りある何ですか？ Remainder. Basically, there are over 200 bones in the human body. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. あまりいい。
あまりいい傾向じゃねえの。
あまりいい傾向じゃねえの。It's not a very good trend. あまりないが？
情報はあまりないが。
情報はあまりないな。
ない。あまり動くな。毒が回るぞ。
あまり動くな。俺はあまりにも。Wait, one piece. Wait, what is this? No. One piece. One piece. あまり？
豆腐のあまり？
豆腐のあまり？
ミスター3の言いなりなんてあまり気乗りしないけど。
Okay, anyways. Let's move on to the next grammar point. Wait, what's the next grammar point? のあまり。
一人でも生きていける力を与えたくて。
大声を出す means speak loudly. Raise your
私は
voice.
祈り子になったのです。
Yuki Nabend, how's it going? What's the grammar point? Isn't that just amari nai? Yeah, I think that I put some sentences which were amari nai for some reason. But no problem. Hey, amari nai and amari is just, it's basically the same, just opposite. So amari is just too much of something. Amari nai is too much of, or don't do much. Right, flag it as green. I think I put something amari nai, but let's keep it because they were nice sentences. So, yeah. The other one is no amari.
けれど、
けれど。
あの子は力を得たあまり、逆に力に取りつかれてしまいました。子は力
So much power that
力を得たあまり、逆に力に取りつかれてしまいました。
And the final use of amari here is no amari, as this is used to express that something is so much a
I think now I understand amari, to be honest. I used to not know what amari, even though we did it in N5 and 4, whatever. But I just now understand what amari means. It just means too much of something, basically. Had no idea.
That the following bad result is caused. It can follow verbs with verb amari, like seen here in Final Fantasy X with the mother telling a story of how her child obtained so much power that chikara o eta amari, he conversely became obsessed with it and taken over by it, this being the negative result. And it can also be used after nouns with no amari and na adjectives with na amari. So like seen here in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Frieza says to Vegeta, are you perhaps so scared that kyofu no amari, that your brain isn't working properly?
ガキどもには見えなかったようだが、俺には見えるぞ。貴様。
お金があまりない。Yeah, I don't have enough money, much money. It's basically not much.
自信だね、ベジータ。それとも恐怖のあまり頭がおかしくなったのかな?
Okay, so we've got no amari, na amari. Are you scared though that... Wait, let's just try. We might not add this. Amari. No amari. Amari no sokka.
あまりのそっけなさに、だんだん腹が立ってきた。
だんだん腹が立ってきた。Wait, we need exact search. My weapon was so strong, I could... Ah, that's perfect.
手の強さのあまり、そのつい。
couldn't help myself. そのつい。
いや、感激のあまり。
あまりに不利な状況の中。
This is the perfect one though.
手の強さのあまり、そのつい。
My opponent was too strong that I couldn't help myself. つい。
この子クラス分け発表の時嬉しさのあまり泣いてたしね。
Wait, what about no amari? No amari here. Exact search. I don't think there is Naruto or whatever here. There's no amari. Total matches 800. Simultaneous search result. One word will match with. Wait, what? Amari de. I don't understand. Wait, to start, add some words on the box below. Add one word per line, or a comma, or a list. You can only search. Okay, anyways, this feature. Exact search, okay, total words. No amari, na amari, na amari. Search. Doesn't show na amari though. Yeah, but I need them together. そのようなやり方はあまりしかんな。彼はあまりにもお金持ちだ。He is rich. He's very rich. シンデレラはあまりにも美しい。She's too beautiful. Far too beautiful. Cinderella. Okay. No amari. No amari basically means.
That you're are you perhaps
so much that. No amari means so much that. And we found one, which is this one. My opponent was so much strong that. Do we have others? No amari. You could never understand as you seek the grail merely for your own benefit?
ただ、その熱中のあまり。ハイターなんてショックのあまり寝込んでしまった。
Okay, this is a second sentence.
寒さと緊張のあまり、私は5回もお手洗いに行ってしまったのだった。
恐ろしさのあまり、あの男。
恐ろしさのあまり、あの男。恐ろしさ means fear? Terrible, dreadful.
私、悔しさのあまり家出を考えたこともあるんだ。
I was so upset that, okay, third sentence, 3 sentences.
緊張のあまりロシア語が出てしまいました。
ロシア語、perfect, 4 sentences. Okay, let's do no amari. We've got enough sentences. 4 is good. No amari, okay. The next sentence, the next grammar point, is no amari. amari. No amari. No amari or also na amari.
So scared that kyofu no amari, that your brain isn't working properly.
ガキどもには見えなかったようだが俺には見えるぞ貴様の動きがな
大した自信だねベジータそれとも恐怖のあまり頭がおかしくなったのかな
That, so much that.
ここがマイカちゃんの部屋ね憧れの
That is Namari, right? He said Namari.
けれど取りつかれてしまいました
And the final use of amari here is no amari. And so this is used to express that something is so much a certain way that the following bad result is caused. It can follow verbs with verb amari, like seen here in Final Fantasy X with the mother telling a story of how
Amari ni mo, the meaning is different.
her child obtained so much power
Amari and amari ni mo is different, has different meaning.
that chikara o eta amari, he conversely became obsessed with it and taken over by it, this being the negative result. And it can also be used after nouns with no amari and na adjectives with na amari. So like seen here in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Frieza says to Vegeta,
Na amari. No amari, verb amari. Negative result. Oh, there is also amari without no. Verb amari. Verb amari.
Are you perhaps so scared that kyofu no amari, that your brain isn't working properly?
ガキどもには見えなかったようだが俺には見えるぞ貴様の動きがな
大した自信だねベジータそれとも恐怖のあまり頭がおかしくなったの
恐怖のあまり頭が
かな
Okay. You're so much scared that your brain cannot work properly. Okay. No amari. No amari. No amari. So much that, to such extent that, overwhelmed by. No, we don't need this. So much to that extent. So, no amari, the pattern is used when an extreme degree of emotion feels. You've moved to the next one, no amari. This is a crucial and slightly more advanced structure that expresses a cause-effect relationship driven by an overwhelming emotion. This grammar point is a resultative version of amari. It is used to express that a certain state or emotion was so extreme that it led to an often unintentional, unexpected, or negative result. Which one is better, huh? Both are good. You've moved to the next grammar point. No amari. This is crucial, slightly more advanced structure. Let's put both. This grammar point is a resultative version of amari. It is used to express that a certain state or emotion was so extreme that it led to an often unintentional, unexpected, or negative result. Grammar point. This pattern is used when an extreme degree of emotion feeling so much so that because of an excess, it focuses on the cause and effect. Cause is usually an intense emotion, joy, sadness, fear, or physical state of pain. Result is something the person couldn't control. So it's always negative. The result is also negative. So that's why it's called resultive. So it also always has a result, because so much so that it's resulted in something which I think most of the times or always is bad, is a negative result. But it's used when an extreme degree of emotional feelings leads to a somewhat unexpected, often negative
or uncontrolled result. Focus on the intensive behavior. Okay. Meaning nuance, it describes a situation or someone's feelings, sad joy, sadness, or condition, busyness. Okay, key structure, no amari. Adjective, no amari. Verb, e plus amari. Followed by close to the uncontrolled result. So no is for noun, na for adjectives. And we've got also verbs. So much that. No amari. Followed by a clause. Breakdown, conjugation rules. 私は寒さのあまり風邪をひいた。I caught cold because it was so cold. It was so cold. 寒さのあまり that I caught cold. 風邪をひいた。Okay, I understand. It was so cold that I caught a cold. No adjective. Is a for e adjective. Okay. But how are we going to find verbs? Common. Wait, so the verb dictionary form. What's a dictionary form? Wate. Oh, you just add ru. Ru and amari. Okay. Ru or like to whatever then. Okay, I understand. Ru amari. Important. Amari nimo. So amari nimo is another verb meaning to, and basically overall it's just the same, bro. It's just the same. But no amari, it has like result. It's resultive. It leads to a result. 彼は嬉しさのあまり、踊り出した。嬉しき means happiness. He was so happy that he was dancing. To break into a dance. Okay, I understand. So happy that he started dancing. Alright, beautiful, I understand now. So this one is a noun. 相手の強さのあまり、そのつい。
手の強さのあまり、そのつい。手の強さのあまり、そのつい。
Couldn't help myself. つい what's つい though? そのつい。相手の強さのあまり、そのつい。Okay, that I couldn't help myself. Okay, and it just went over with emotion. The other one was.
ごめんね。京くんに会えた感激のあまり力任せに喜んじゃった。
Enthusiasm. ごめんね。キヨくんに会えた感激のあまり、力任せ、using all strength、力任せに感じやった。 噛んじゃった。喜んじゃった。喜んじゃった。喜んじゃった。Beautiful. Perfect. 喜んじゃった。Okay. ごめんね、ごめんね。
ごめんね。京君に会えた感激のあまり力任せに喜んじゃった。
彼は空腹。彼は空腹のあまり食べ物を盗んだ。He stole some food because he was very hungry. He was so hungry that he stole food. 盗んだ。Dictionary form a verb that is not in the mas or any other form. The ru, like taberu. Taberu is a dictionary form. Yeah, so you just write ru amari, and you find the verb. Find what we're looking for. Okay. So, I was so happy that I forgot to hold back my enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is a Greek word, by the way. Also, kaku, not all verbs end with... Yeah, kaku, like when you write ku amari, you find kaku or other verbs. I mean, you understand what I mean, Yuki? You write ru, ku, mu, whatever on the search here. So, for example, I wrote no amari, exact search, and it showed me no amari exactly. If I write ru amari, it will show me a verb with a ru plus amari exactly. Or if I write ku amari and press exact search, it will show me probably kaku amari or something like that. And what else? What other verbs end? Okay. Russia. There's something with Russia go. But I think that's your passion.
ハイターなんてショックのあまり寝込んでしまったぞ。
寝込んでしまったぞ。He can't get the la out of bed. Okay, wait. This one, the Hunter x Hunter. My opponent was so strong that I couldn't help myself. So,
ハイターなんてショックのあまり寝込んでしまったぞ。
寝込んでしまったぞ。寝込んでしまったぞ。
ハイターなんてショックのあまり寝込んでしまったぞ。
寝込んで。It's so cold now. I was very cold yesterday. It's so cold now. 日本には、寒ですか？寒くですか？寒いですか？今は、ここもとても寒いですね。あまり寒いですね。あまりにも寒いですね。ハイタ is so disappointed. ハイタなんてショックのあまり寝込んでしまったぞ。That he cannot get out of bed. That he can't get out of bed. Okay. 寒さのあまり家を出れません。Exactly. It is so cold that I cannot get out of home. That's how amari works. 出れません。What did I say? I butchered the sentence. But yeah, that's how amari works. No amari. Or na amari for adjectives or verb
Dictionary form amari. Bro, Yuki, I think I started to understand even like faster, I would say, than before. I can understand the grammar points faster now, to be honest. Okay. And nekonderu means bedridden. Hitler was so shocked that he ended up bedridden. Okay, that's perfect. Where's the Russia? Russia.
恐ろしさのあまり、あの男。緊張のあまりロシア語が出てしまいました。
I was so nervous that I spoke in Russian. When you get nervous, you speak Russian. Flag green. That he cannot get out of bed. This is actually a very nice sentence, not going to lie.
緊張のあまりロシア語が出てしまいました。
緊張のあまりロシア語が出てしまいました。I was so nervous.
緊張のあまりロシア語が出てしまいました。
緊張 means nervous. 緊張 tension.
緊張のあまりロシア語が出てしまいました。
ロシア語が出てしまいました。That means that your brain gets accustomed to grammar that is not normally found in European languages. Exactly, bro, Yuki. You get it. My brain started to get it. My brain started to get the language, the grammar points. Like it's getting engraved. The language, the Nihongo, is started to get slowly to get engraved in my brain. I was so nervös, dass ich anfing Deutsch zu sprechen. I was so nervous. Bro, it's a very nice sentence. I can see myself using this sentence a lot. Instead of Russia, we could say 中国語 or 日本語 ドイツ語 or whatever. 緊張のあまりロシア語が出てしまいました。Beautiful sentence. Beautiful. Okay. Like it's perfect. It's the epitome of完璧な文, this one. Epitome of 完璧な文. Okay, let's put it here as well. I was so nervous that I spoke in Russian. しまいました. Yeah. Okay, 緊張のあまり so much that I was so nervous that Russian just came out of my mouth. Physical verbal. Deteshimao. Russian started to come out of my mouth. Must be otherwise. I'm begging you, bro. Please close some tabs, bro. I will close. Someday I will close. I need to check each one. To see if I need it or not. I mean, you could say that you were so nervous that you started speaking Girishago. Bro, I was so nervous. I started speaking Nihongo with Yoshi. I spoke Nihongo with Yoshi because I was a bit nervous and it came out perfectly. Bro, when you are nervous, apparently you speak very good language. No, amari.
部員たちも心配のあまり力が出せていない。
Okay. Okay, so no amari done. What about na amari? Are we going to find any results? Nothing, it seems. Ru amari. Some verbs. Have one dorama.
君は彼女に夢中になるあまり無理をしすぎた。
what is it? 君は彼女に夢中になるあまり無理をしすぎた。So is it what we're looking for?
君は彼女に夢中になるあまり無理をしすぎた。
You were too engrossed in her for your own good. But is there no continuous? Is there no continuity?
とっくに限界は来ていたんだよ。これ以上彼女を苦しめるのはかわいそうじゃないか？
Wouldn't it be a pity or to torment? It's Naru and Amari. Not it's Naru and Amari, okay. It is, but the subtitles are strange, huh? The subtitles are strange. We're too engrossed. What does this mean? Absorbed, immersed. You were too immersed that what? To work too hard? You were too engrossed in her for your own good that something happens. What is this? To work hard. That the limit has been reached or something. Yeah, let's skip this. Let's skip this.
人は自らをいたわるあまり
You were too obsessed with her that you overdid it. Ah, okay, that makes sense now. That actually makes sense. Okay. You were too obsessed. Okay, yeah, overdid. Muriageru means to work hard, to overdo it, basically. Okay. Makes sense. So the translation is the problem. Problem is with the translation. So, Kimi, not Kun. Kimi, no. Kun wa, not Kimi wa. You. Kimi wa. Wait, Kun wa also means Kimi? Kimi wa, 彼女に夢中になるあまり無理をしすぎた。Why is there 無理を in katakana?
君は彼女に夢中になるあまり無理をしすぎた。
無理をしすぎた。You overdid it. You しすぎた。無理を。Okay. 無理を overdid it. Okay. You were so obsessed with her that bro, okay. Yuki, you nailed it, bro. Exactly like GPT. Some Japanese kanji that are convoluted or uncommon are commonly wrote in kana. Uncommon, okay. But to be honest, I'd prefer kanji, I'm not going to lie. Yuki, exactly the same translation. Exactly the same. You were so obsessed with her that you overdid it. Exactly the same. I'm going to copy your translation because you're the original. So, bro. Yuki the organic. Okay. No, it's a perfect sentence. It's a perfect sentence. The problem was with the translation. ChatGPT, the copycat. But perfect sentence. So, murio suru, I think I'm going to change it, bro. I'm going to change it to muri to kanji, so that, because our goal is to learn kanji. And put, okay, let's put the katakana in the brackets instead of hiragana. Muri. Muri o shisugita.
無理をしすぎた。Okay. 無理。無理 overexertion. Unreasonable effort. Do too much. Okay, no, it's 完璧な文。バカみたいよ。How is it going? How is it going? For example, to do or する。なる。なるする is rarely written in kanji. There is a kanji for する or なる。
する。
する。Wait, so する to do has kanji? Oh, that's a major discovery. I had no idea. Oh, so suru has kanji as well. What the? I had no idea. It's rarely written in kanji. I only see hiragana. Okay. The fart came out because I got nervous. Okay. Kinchou no amari onara ga deta. Yoshi. Kinchou no amari onara means gas. Onara ga deta. Kinchou no amari onara ga deta. Bro, I mean, even aru and iru have kanji, but they're rarely. Yeah, I've never seen them. Aru and iru also have. Yeah, iru. I think I know iru, but aru, I don't think I've ever seen kanji for aru. Okay. So everything in Japanese has kanji. 面白い。
人は自らをいたわるあまり。
人を自らをいたわるあまり。I don't know what that means.
少年は自らの頭の良さを誇るあまり、あらゆるものを小馬鹿にしていたのだ。
That's a long sentence.
少年は自らの頭の良さを誇るあまり、あらゆるものを小馬鹿にしていたのだ。
He's so insistent on fine-tuning them for practical use.
洗練された実用性にこだわるあまり、澤田さんの容疑者リストにも八代岳の名前はあった。ただ同時にお袋の名前もあったことで、リストの持つ意味が俺の中で軽くなっていた。
It's too long.
俺は八代を信頼するあまりに
長すぎる。
疑惑の対象から排除しようとしていた。
長すぎる。
私たちは呪力という絶対的な強みを信じるあまり、化けネズミを甘く見すぎていたのかもしれない。
Okay, we've got one sentence for ru. What about ku? No. What other verbs end in? What are the endings for other verbs? I don't no idea. Mu, I don't.
デリオラを憎むあまり、自分たちがデリオラと同じになりかけていたのです。
Perfect. Jackpot. Ooh. Okay, let's try ooh.
デリオラを憎むあまり、自分たちがデリオラと同じになりかけていたのです。
憎むあまり to hate so much. デリアオラを憎む to hate. 憎む means to hate, huh? Had no idea. Sentence. デリアオルを憎むあまり、自分たちがデリアオラと同じになりかけていたのです。We hated Deliora so much that we ended up becoming no better than it was. Translation. That we ended up becoming no better than it was. Okay. Nikumu. So nikumu means to hate. Put it on GPT. DeepSeek as well. Nikumu 自分たちがデリアオラと同じになりかけていたのです。なりかけていたのです。What is なりかけていたのです mean? I don't know. So, 同じなりかけていた means になるかける。かける about almost do, almost the same. かけていた. Okay, that's what it means. Our hatred toward the Ryora had grown so extreme that we were almost becoming just like him. Okay, beautiful. Oh, it's a 完璧な文. So, あまり。あまり。あまり you've got some sentences.
お前も旅行券を持ってたけど彼女を大事に思うあまり私にくれた。
But you gave them to me. So those tickets were yours, but you want to protect her so much that you gave them to me.
お前も旅行券を持ってたけど彼女を大事に思うあまり私にくれた。
旅行券を持ってたけど、彼女は大事に思うあまり私にくれた。Okay, perfect. Beautiful sentence.
お前も旅行券を持ってたけど彼女を大事に思うあまり私にくれたこととか。
She is not to protect her. It's not Mamoru. I thought we were seeing Mamoru. But she is so important for you that you gave it to us, to me. Okay. Ageru. Amari. Okay, I think enough with Amari. Let's go to Atari next. お前も料券 means travel voucher, tickets. 彼女を大事に思う to care for. 大事に思う means to care so much. But because you cared so much for her, you gave it to me. Okay, this is a better translation. Okay, no, this is a better translation. Okay, done. Copy. You care, so 大事に思う it means to care for. 当たり前 Yeah. 当たり前 No, 当たり without 前 The next grammar point is going to be just 当たりも
うでももうあまり日がないんじゃなかったっけ
ないんじゃないかったっけ
でも大会までもうあまり時間がないもので
もう時間がないもので But there isn't much time left before the meet
もうあまり時間がありません姉さんを慕うあまり彼らは死んでしまうの
姉さんを慕うあまり to yearn for, to long for, to pine for, to miss, to love dearly. Beautiful.
姉さんを慕うあまり彼らは死んでしまうの
死んでしまうの Okay. I think I started using immersion kit the right way as well. I wish I knew these tricks in the previous deck I made. But maybe after that we make a new deck for N4 in the future. Why not? Now I can search better. Because I know what I'm looking for now. That they will die. That they will die. 死んでしまう. Okay. No, now I know what I'm doing in Japanese, to be honest. I know what I'm looking for. And I know a lot of kanjis as well. Okay. Anesa or stau to adore. They adore you so much that they will die. Karera shinde shimao. They adore their older sister so So much that they end up dying. Okay. Then ski. Stau is the same as ski, but it's more strong. It's stronger and more poetic. They adore you so much, older sister, that they'll die for you. Okay, beautiful. No, that's it. Do we need more? No. Let's just move on to Atari.
ここがマイカちゃんの部屋ね。憧れの一人部屋。一人当たりの部屋ってこんなに広いんですか？
Atari.
This next piece of grammar is used after a number and a counter to express each of those things, or per a certain amount of those things. And this piece of grammar, atari, can be seen used both with kanji or just written in hiragana. So, like seen here in Q, each person's room, hitori atari no hea. So it follows a number, 1, and a counter here for people, hitori atari, each person's, or each person's reward, hitori atari no hōshū.
一人当たりの
仕事の過程で頭数が減れば一人当たりの報酬は多くなるという考え方もあるしな。
Okay, it's
or
an
the
easy.
volume of each bottle, 1本当たりの容量。
1本あたりの容量は200リットル。空の状態での重量は20キロ。
念のため中を調べてみるか。
Okay, it doesn't look very difficult. After number and counter. Number, counter, atari. Okay. Going to have fun with this one. A few sentences, not much. Atari. The next grammar point is atari. Which means per a piece and each, whatever. Okay, easy little fun grammar point. A few sentences, not much. And atari. Atari ですね。A lot of sentences we've got. 当たり前だろう。What does 当たり前 mean? Must be otherwise. 当たり前 means natural, reasonable, obvious.
当たり前だろ。
We're not looking for 当たり前 though. 当たり前だろう。No. 当たり前だと思ってたから。No, only 当たり。当たり前じゃない。It's all 当たり前でしょ。当たり前。当たり前じゃないか。当たり前です。当たりを。
わかった。心当たりを探してみる。
Okay, it's an easy grammar point, but it seems that we're going to have some difficulty finding sentences.
何か心当たりは？
心当たりは having in mind. 当たり前。当たり前じゃない。Okay, yeah, it's not. Apparently, it's not easy to find with atari. Kokoro. So we've got atari mae, kokoro atari. Oh, there it is. For each family.
1世帯あたり500万。
Obi. For each family, 5 million yen. Issei obi atari. What is this?
1世帯あたり500万。
1世帯あたり. Okay, anyways. I think we're going to find some. So, excellent. We moved to the next grammar point, atari.
This is highly practical and essential counter suffix for expressing rates, distribution, and averages. We touched on this briefly in the previous example, but let's dive into... When did we dive? To this, okay, no, per piece per unit. Copy, atari. Per unit, you've moved to the next, okay. You've moved to the next grammar point, atari. This is simply... Atari is a noun that attaches to other nouns or numbers to indicate a ratio, rate, or distribution per unit. Think of it as the Japanese equivalent of the forward slash in English when indicating per. Think of it as the Japanese equivalent of the forward slash. What's the Japanese equivalent forward slash? Like when you put numbers. Okay. Core, meaning per each function used to express rate, speed. Speed per hour, cost per item. That's what the slash means. Dividing something equally among other numbers. Okay, that's what atari means. Okay, atari. 100キロあたり時間 something. Key structure used. Number counters plus atari. This is the most common structure. It specifies the unit for the rate. 時速 speed 時速100キロあたりの、燃料消費 What's a 燃料消費? 燃料消費は fuel consumption. Fuel consumption per 100 kilometers. Speed. Perfect. 一人当たりの、収入 Income per capita. Income per capita per person. 生徒一人当たり資料3枚配布した Okay, I think I understand. I'm going to understand even more when we find sentences. Okay. One per person. One per square meter per incident. Yeah, okay, you can. Okay. Important note, my is another suffix meaning every, but it's not every, it's per. It's used for regular intervals. Mainichi, every day. Hiatari, per day. So it's different. That's important to note. Particle no, when atari modifies a noun that follows, it's usually connected with no. Hitori atari no GTP. Perfect. Perfect explanation. Thank you very much, DeepSeek. Okay, so, yeah, what is this kanji? I don't understand.
一世帯. Wait, let's remove this and see what's 一世帯. 一世帯. This is the core grammar point. 一世帯. 一世帯あたり is this one?
一世帯あたり500万。
一世帯 he's saying 一世帯あたり。一世帯あたり500万。
一世帯あたり500万。
一世帯あたり500万。500万。Okay, send. Send it again. Is世帯。一世帯あたり500万。Okay.
一世帯あたり500万。
一世帯あたり500万。Okay. This is terrible actually. 一世帯。一世帯あたり500万。Yeah, what is ゴレレイマン? ゴレレイマン? What's even that? 500万。500万。一世帯あたり500万。So what's 一世帯 means family or something? 一生帯一世帯 means household, one family, per family. So 5 million yen per household. For each family, 5 million yen. Beautiful. Beautiful. So 一世帯あたり500万. Okay, finance start, okay. You're getting Atari very well. No, I understand. Atari is actually easy. It's just the difficulties to find sentence. Nice view, good sunlight. Hyo Atari, exposure to sun. No. それ当たり。
それが当たり前。
それが当たり前。No, 当たり前。
俺が兄貴のことで八つ当たりしたら。
八つ当たりしたら。No.
当たり前に続く。
当たり前に続く。If I die, I'll suffer retributions. 死んだら
罰が当たりますよ。
罰が当たりますよ。No, no.
ナンバーと写真の線で当たりをつけます。
ナンバーと写真。
手術を進める以外の選択肢は見当たりません。被害者だったら当たり前でしょ。
How to exclude Mae from Atari? Is there a way to exclude? Filter you hit. That means hit. Okay, there is in express mode. There is Atari. Okay, you cannot. Okay, you cannot. So we're just have to go through it all. Atari mai, Atari. Atari?
Atari. 麻生くんが第一号。
Atari also means you're right. Atariの自分。Atariの文法。Atariの文法の例文。Atariの文法の例文があまりなさ、そうですね。Is not much, huh? Not much. 一層で。Not many sentences, unfortunately. 重い。当たり前でしょ。It's all 当たり前。
which must be otherwise expected it as well. 当たり前。当たり前だろう。これ当たり前。At least we got one. Okay, we should look for anime now. Okay, let's move on to some anime. 当たり前じゃない。Yeah, of course, anime is going to use only 当たり前。当たり、no。当たり。We need a number counter plus 当たり。当たり。There should be filters.
ひどい八つ当たりですね。さすがは
ひどい八つ当たりですね。Okay, I need only 2 more sentences.
バチが当たります。
バチが当たります。心当たり、こいつ当たり。
俺の八つ当たりです。
俺の八つ当たりです。What's a 八つ当たり What's with number 8?
何か心当たりは
全部当たり前じゃない。
全然当たり前じゃねえ。
全然当たり前じゃねえ。大当たり。
大当たり。
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 大当たりではないか。ブーザイ。
いいえ、見当たりません。
見当たりません。No, I cannot.
君、何か心当たりはないかい？
Number 8 is Number 8. I've seen Number 8 has something special in the Japanese language. 大当たり。大当たり means jackpot, huh? 大当たり。
大当たり。
大当たり。大当たり。
当たり。
当たり。
大当たり。
大当たり。当たり。当たり。当たり。
当たり。
当たり。
少し心当たりがあります。
少し心当たりがあります。In fact, I happen to know she is. What's a 心当たり again? 心当たりが I have an idea. 当たりだな。
当たりは一本だけ。
当たりは一本だけ。当たり前だろう。当たり前だろう。当たり前さ。
当たり前さ。
当たり前じゃん。
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 当たり前か。
当たり前か。
ただの
幻覚なんだし。
ただの幻覚なんだし。
当たり前じゃん。
当たり前じゃん。
目が振りゃ海ぐらいできるよ。
目が振りゃ。
当たり前だ。
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 当たり前か。
当たり前か。
当たり前じゃないか。
当たり前じゃないか。これくらい当たり前です。
当たり前です。
これくらい当たり前です。当たり前だ。
当たり前だ。当たり前だ。
当たり前だ。
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 当たりです。
当たりです。
当たり前だ。
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 当たり前だ。八つ当たり。
八つ当たりかよ。
八つ当たりかよ。What's 八つ当たりかよ。八つ当たり means venting one's anger, taking out one's anger on, taking out your on others.
女性の当たりだったらいい。
当たりだったらいい。当たり前だ。
当たり前だ。
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 当たり前でしょ。
そんなの当たり前じゃない。
そんなの当たり前じゃない。当たり前だ。ちょっと心当たりが。
ちょっと心当たりが。
ちょっと心当たりが。当たり前だ。
当たり前だ。
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 ただで叶う願いなんかあるか。
当たり前だよ。
当たり前だよ。
信じられない。
信じらんない。
信じらんない。I cannot believe it. すげえの。
バッチ山当たりすげえの。
山当たり。当たり前。当たり前だよ。八つ当たりだな。
当たり前だろ。他に何言う気だよ。当たり前だけど、最初は失敗ばかりだった。
当たり前だろう。Yeah, there is not a single 当たり that we want. バチ当たりだって。
バチ当たりだって。
バチ当たりだって。当たり前でしょ。八つ当たり。
八つ当たりか。
八つ当たりか。当たり前でしょ。そんなこと当たり。
当たり前でしょ。
当たり前でしょ。当たりじゃない。当たり。Yeah, there is not, there is not. 大きい当たり。今日は大当たり。大当たり means jackpot. That's something I don't think I'll ever forget. 大当たり jackpot.
他を当たりましょう。
ここを当たりましょう。Let's find someone else. How is ここを当たりましょう means let's find something else. Someone else. Don't understand. 冬は寒いのが。
冬は寒いのが当たり前。
So 当たり前 means natural, 当たり前。Of course, it's natural. とても当たり前の。
当たり前のことで。
当たり前のことで。It's very natural to do so. I found, finally, on the show. That's finally, Yuki. Nadeshoko, of course, I have Nadeshoko as well. I don't think there is anything more here. Nadeshoko. There is no. Doesn't seem so. 思う。悪いが心当たり。当たりが。I don't. Even if we have two sentences, that's okay, no problem. So, Nadeshiko. Okay. Audiobook?
1個あたりの料金を気にしたことはなかった。
I never cared about the price per unit. 1個あたりので、or 料金。料金 means fee, charge. Okay, beautiful. 1個
あたりの料金を気にしたことはなかった。
Beautiful.
1個あたりの料金を気にしたことはなかった。
気にしたことはなかった。I didn't care. 気にしている means to care. Wait, what is this? Copy image. Expect response. What kind of image is this? Why is it problematic? Okay. Japanese. Atari no. Okay, we definitely need some. Furigana. Ikko. Atari. We don't need for Atari. It's obvious. This one we need. Kini we don't need. Ryokin ikko. Ikko atari. Ikko atari. Okay. Ikko. 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 Ikko atari no. Ryokin. Ryokin means fee, charge. 料金。料金。気にしたことはなかった。気にしたことはなかった。Okay, inglés. I haven't cared about the price per unit. Inglés y español. Nunca les preocupó el precio por unidad. Por unidad. Okay. Even 2 sentences I think is okay. It's no problem at all. But I'm going to try one more time in Nadeshiko and search only for One Piece to Naruto to. Okay. Atari. Naruto. There is none. One Piece. There is none. Okay, there is not a lot. So Atari actually, apparently, is not that easy. I know this guy. I know this. Oh, I remember watching this when I was a child. What is it called? Loafer. Skip and Loafer. Okay. Word by word. 1個あたりの料金を気にしたことはなかった。I never paid attention to the price per unit. Never cared. 気にしたことはなかった means never cared. Never paid attention. Okay, beautiful. No, copy. コピーしてあげる。Word by word. That's it. Done. Do we need any more? I don't think so. おー、当たり前でしょ。ゲーム、どこが心当たり？心当たり。
罰当たりのクソ女。
罰当たりのクソ女。This grammar point, nanka, it's so rare that one simple sentence is is as expensive lamb steak. Nanka, what is it? Nanka harada. To get angry, haradatsu.
Haradatsu.
Haradatsu na. Wait, penalty for Morocco. Bro, it's so rare, huh? This grammar point. Why does Gengo put such rare grammar points? There was even another soretowa. I think it was soretowa or something, means or. And I couldn't even find a single sentence for or. So, was it soretowa or something else? I don't remember. 自分から当たりに. Yeah, I don't think there is any more. So I think we call it a day. We put 2 sentences though, which is good.
ローに体当たりクラッシュの後もまともに動いてりゃな。
本当にな。私も当たり。There are other uses for atari, but this usage is very rare. I don't know. It's probably for finance and economics or oh.
Your shares come out to be 1 small silver coin and 8 large bronzes each.
Wait, why is he speaking in English?
Your shares come out to be 1 small silver coin and 8 large bronzes each.
Why is it in English? The only one? That's because it's a very rare one. But we found one and he's speaking in English.
Your shares come out to be 1 small silver coin and 8 large bronzes each.
It's not enough that it's rare, but
Your shares come out
bro,
to be
it's
1
English.
small silver coin and 8
What's the
large
point?
bronzes each.
What's the point? Bro. It's in English, I cannot believe it. Shinjirarenai? Shinjiranai? Shinjirarenai? Yeah, okay, anyways, let's just call it a day. So, we finished 3 grammar points today, which is, I'm very happy about it. So if you ever want to make a deck for English learners, bro, it's unbelievable, bro. Bachi Atari. Yeah, anyways. So we did 3 grammar points, okay, today. I'm happy about it. We found only two for Atari, which is okay, no problem. Tomorrow we grew ow, which is what it means to meet. No, to come together. To come together is very similar to ow, to meet, but it's different. Ow, bai yokata. We do yokata. I don't know. But yeah, yokata, we do 3 grammar points. Not much sentences, not many sentences. Bahodo. I think we could have done even 4 grammar points today if we found Atari. But anyways, Yuki, thank you very much. Everyone else, also thank you very much. Yoshi. Must be otherwise. Baka Mitayo, thank you very much. And we meet again tomorrow. Probably nageao, to throw something to each other. Wakariao, and so on. So these kind of sentences. Yeah, I've seen ao so many times. And I always confuse it with to meet. To understand each other, to throw at each other. To throw something to each other. Nageao, okay, it looks interesting. I always confuse it. I think even with KM, we've read some text and it contains some ao. To meet. Yeah, kosate. Kono atari o owari ni shiyou. Let's just then end this atari, bro. This stupid atari, bro. We didn't find. But yeah, bro, it was an interesting day. 3 grammar points done. Tomorrow we do hopefully 3 more. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. Yuki. Let's just end this Atari. This Atari is annoying. So bye bye. Mata shita and oyasumi nasai. We definitely meet tomorrow.